Hello, I'm Galia and I'm a chocoholic. I love chocolate so much that about 4.5 years ago I set up my business CHOC Chick. I discovered how to make raw chocolate from a friend who was lactose intolerant and sugar intolerant and had to find a way of enjoying something sweet without all the additives, and discovered raw chocolate making. It absolutely transformed my life. I now make raw chocolate every day nearly and have lots of recipes to share. So today I'd like to share our simple raw choc recipe, which is the basic recipe, which is, from this you can make lots of different other recipes and add different ingredients and make your own unique chocolates. So let's get started. Right, so for the simple raw chocolate recipe, all we need is organic, if preferable, raw cacao butter, cacao powder, and a liquidy, syrupy sweetener. I use Sweet Freedom, and this is included in all the CHOC Chick kits. Sweet Freedom is a sweetener made from fruit. It's natural. It's made from apples, grapes, and carob. So these ingredients are melted in a bain-marie, which is a pan with a bowl, and it's heated very gently. So I'm going to start by melting the cacao butter. So I will turn and put it on a low heat. So I want this to be warm. There we go. And I will simply melt this in the bain-marie. The cacao butter will melt. It's a pan with about 1.5 inches of water. Basically you don't want the water to touch the bowl, so you want to gently melt it, and this will take about 2-3 minutes to melt. Once it heats up, it starts melting really quickly. So as you can see, the cacao butter is now melting. It's starting to melt, and it's a really light sort of fat. Okay, well the cacao butter is now melted, so I'm going to turn the heat off, so I don't want it to overheat, and I'm going to add, for 100 grams of cacao butter, I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of cacao powders. And the best thing to do is mix it up together with a metal whisk. I find that this helps blend all the ingredients well. This is a lovely chocolatey mix now. So as soon as we add the cacao powder, it's the aha chocolate moment. It suddenly looks like chocolate again. And then I'm going to sweeten it now with the Sweet Freedom. You can use agave syrup as well. So I'm going to do 2, 3, and I'm going to do 4 because I'm making this for my children to enjoy as well, and they like it slightly sweeter than I do. I like adding a little bit of sea salt as well. That just lifts the flavour. I've got lovely pink Himalayan sea salt. And now we're ready to pour these into mini baking cups or plastic tubs and moulds and make our own raw chocolates. Right, well this is where we can get really creative. We've melted the cacao, the cocoa, and I'm going to make a chocolate bar, and I'm also going to make some little mini chocolates as well. So I want to use different things. I'm going to add some coconut, desiccated coconut, and I'm just sprinkling it liberally. And there's 1 chocolate bar ready to put in the freezer to set. So I'll put this in a minute once I've done the other ones. Now I fancy making orange and almonds. So I'm going to add a little bit of orange extract. Really normal, any orange extract. I even also have an amazing Sicilian lemon, which is lovely. So it's just spooning them in the little mini baking cups. And then I'm going to add an almond as well. So now we've got a chocolate bar, we've got chocolates and chocolate hearts, and actually I was going to put in almonds, so I'm going to just put a few pieces of almonds in the little baking cups as well. So now I'm going to take my chocolates that I've made and I'm going to put them in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes, and they'll be ready to eat. Just going to sort this out so it's nice and straight. So I'm putting the hearts here, I've got my chocolate bar, I've got all the chocolates, my ready ones here, and in 15-20 minutes they'll be ready to eat, so I can't wait. Right, the chocolates should be ready. Let's see what we've got. We've got our chocolate bar. Whoops. and our lovely individual chocolates. So let's hope the chocolate bars come out okay. And now we've got all our individual chocolates and they're ready to eat. So there we are. Here are my chili and coconut chocolates and my orange, almond and orange hearts. I'm going to enjoy eating these, and I'll make lots more recipes next month. See you then. Bye.